5 Hidden signs of burnout you're ignoring until it's too late. Burnout isn't just about feeling exhausted, it's your body screaming for help, but in ways most people don't recognize. You might think you're just tired, stressed, or not yourself lately, but what if I told you your body is sending you warning signs, telling you to slow down long before you actually crash? And here's the scary part. Most people ignore these signals until they hit total burnout. By then, it's not just about being tired. It becomes full-body exhaustion, chronic stress, even physical pain that takes weeks, sometimes months, to recover from. That's why recognizing the early warning signs matters. These signs aren't always obvious. You might feel like you're just having an off day, or that you need more coffee, but in reality, your body is waving red flags, hoping you'll listen. By the end of this video, you'll know the 5 hidden signs of burnout, how to recognize them early, and most importantly, how to stop burnout before it wrecks your body and mind. Let's get into it. Sign 1. You feel tired, even after rest. We all get tired. But here's the difference. Normal tiredness improves with rest. Burnout exhaustion? It doesn't go away. If you wake up every morning feeling like you never slept, dragging through the day even after a full night's rest, that's not just being busy, that's your body running on empty. It's called unrefreshing sleep. Even if you go to bed early, your nervous system is still in overdrive. Your body stays in a constant state of stress. Think of it like leaving your phone charging, but with every app still running in the background. Yes, it's plugged in, but it's still draining energy. That's exactly what burnout does. Cortisol stays high. Deep sleep doesn't happen. You wake up groggy, weak, foggy. Even small tasks feel harder. Motivation, gone. Caffeine might help for an hour, but it won't fix the real issue. If this sounds familiar, don't ignore it. This is just the beginning. Sign 2. You have unexplained aches and pains. Do you ever wake up sore, even though you didn't exercise the day before? You might blame it on age or a bad pillow. But here's the truth. Chronic stress causes real physical pain. Your body shifts into survival mode. Muscles stay tight. Inflammation rises. Pain becomes constant. Your shoulders, your lower back, your neck. This pain isn't from injury. It's stress that hasn't been released. And the worst part, most people just live with it. They accept the pain as normal, but it's not. Your body is holding on to stress, literally. That's why we created the Revitalize Together community, a free space to help you move smarter, reduce stress, and reclaim control of your health. Click the link in the description to join. Sign 3. You feel mentally foggy all the time. You're physically present, but mentally, you're elsewhere. You forget small things. You can't focus. You feel like you're running on autopilot. That's not just tiredness. That's stress changing how your brain works. Chronic stress shrinks the prefrontal cortex. That's the part of your brain that handles focus, memory, and decision-making. At the same time, it floods your brain with cortisol, disrupting dopamine and serotonin. The result? You feel foggy, emotionally drained, disconnected. This isn't just an off day. Left unchecked, it can lead to anxiety, low mood, and long-term fatigue. If simple tasks feel like mental marathons, or you need caffeine just to stay awake, it's time to listen to your brain. Sign 4. You feel disconnected and irritable. Burnout doesn't just affect your body, it affects your relationships. You feel distant, snappy, like you just don't care. That's your brain in survival mode. And one of the first things it cuts off is connection. Too much cortisol disrupts emotional balance. You get triggered easily. Everything feels like an attack. Or maybe you don't feel anything at all. You're emotionally numb. Conversations are draining. Even joy feels like work. But here's the danger. Burnout tells you that isolation is the answer, that being alone will help. But the truth is, the more you withdraw, the worse burnout becomes. That's why we built the Revitalize Together community, to help you reset, recharge, and reconnect. Click the link in the description and come join us. Sign 5. You no longer feel motivated. This is the danger zone. The final sign. You stop caring. Work feels pointless. Even self-care feels like a chore. This isn't laziness. This is emotional shutdown. Dopamine crashes. You can't get excited. You can't even decide what to eat for dinner. You feel stuck. You avoid. You scroll endlessly just to escape. And this is when people start making drastic decisions. But here's the good news. If any of this sounds familiar, you can turn things around. That's why we created The Way to Walk, a guided approach to smarter movement, posture, and daily recovery. Grab your digital copy in the description. Burnout didn't happen overnight, but neither does recovery. Take the first step today. Your body and mind will thank you. Click the links below. And if this video helped you, hit like, subscribe, and join the challenge.